Formica tops, new sinks.
Kathy Chaperon shows off a unit in the Hillcrest Village Apartments, a low-income Section 8 building in Providence.
Living here gives me all the freedoms and the dignity of, hey, I live like everybody else does. I do. But without this, I know I couldn't. I'd be struggling. I'd be down at crossroads, okay?
Kathy and other Section 8 recipients are worried that they may be forced out onto the street if the government organization that subsidizes their rent, the Department of Housing and Urban Development, or HUD, runs out of money.
To not have a place to live, to not have a place to call home, that terrifies me.
So today, an organization of HUD housing tenants held a news conference where they asked people to urge their legislators to push through an emergency funding bill in Congress.
HUD is likely to run out of money this summer.
Carol Ann Livingston is the head of this organization, and she says the emergency funding is needed to fill a HUD funding gap at the end of the year.
The difference of the calendar year and the fiscal year is a lapse period where there is no money in HUD.
The Department of Housing and Urban Development responded to Eyewitness News in a statement saying, quote, "This is a non-issue. HUD absolutely has sufficient funding for this program through this fiscal year. Funding for the next fiscal year is in next year's budget."
Affordable housing.
But these tenants are convinced that the money is not going to be there.
HUD's made a big mistake. Whether they did it on purpose, they did it by accident, we don't care. It's got to be fixed to avoid a train wreck.
For WPRI.com and FoxProvidence.com, Dan Haggerty, Eyewitness News.